The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Yes, it is, Todd. Yes, it is. This is Braves country. Deepak, Rich, Todd, guys, good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 3rd. Jacques, good morning. And fellas, we have a typical FOMC dull, dead, flat market. NASDAQ's up 20, ES down, call it 3. YM off 46, Russell off, actually up 1 point. Good morning, Dale. Excuse me. Gold is down $3.50. And crude, good morning, Chris. Crude is off $1.91. Guys, today is FOMC. Those of you that have order flow, if you've looked at it, we are coming in. The NASDAQ has traded overnight since 6 p.m. 36,000 contracts. I mean, we are roughly we're half of what our normal volume would be at 8 a.m. Half. ES has traded 75,000. I mean, that's off by 100,000 contracts. Gold has traded 48, not far off its average. Crude has traded a fair amount. Crude will be tradable this morning. YM, who cares? Natural gas, light volume, 12,000 contracts. Copper, 22,000. Russell's traded 10,000. I mean, volume is exceedingly low today, guys. John, good morning. My suggestion to you all would be, if you're going to trade, you may wish to trade small. There may be some movement around the open, but typical of FOMC, we chop around. The real activity will come for those of us that are in the afternoon session, especially at 2:30 once he starts his press conference. So for the morning session, I have no idea what we're going to get here, guys. This could be really, good morning, Paul. This could be really dull. I have not turned on, as I told you yesterday, I have not turned on any bots. I will not run any bots. Yesterday, the bots, that last trade in crude went to a loss. The bots finished down 34.35. They're down a couple $1,000 on the week. No big deal. Good morning, Mimi. But I will not be running any bots today. So if you guys elect to trade bots, you just need to understand that the bots will trade no differently in a sideways market and chop than you or I. And the likelihood and probability is, as I said yesterday, they'll get chopped up. FOMC is not a good week. Right? We don't know what he's going to say today. We're probably fairly certain that they're going to start the reduction in purchases, and that will go through next year, but we don't know. And the markets, obviously, and traders overnight are telling you that. So trade accordingly, fellas. I will watch crude for a trade. We can trade crude. Anything related to, interest rates, currencies, gold, silver, they're all going to be sloppy. NASDAQ looks like it's hell-bent on 16,000, and it very well may get there. Let's see. You took gold long off the 50.21. Let me look at gold. Yeah, crude was a short almost from last night. 82, right around 82.80. It's down $1 from where that daily, the short would have been. Crude is sitting on a pivot down here at 81.92 and could bounce. Don't know, but we'll see. I don't have any targets lower. We're sitting right now, crude is sitting on its daily 21. I would think if crude is going to bounce, it should be in this area. I would think that this is a realistic area for a bounce on crude. With a small stop, maybe 10, 15 ticks. Yeah, it's hard to catch them all. You've got to be like Deepak. I think he runs about I don't know, 6 computers. I think he's running like 30 screens. It's something crazy. He's got the best command center I've ever seen. I don't think Deepak sits down during the day. I think he walks in circles looking at computer screens. He has 5 computers and 24 monitors. That's awesome. I'm going to go to that. I don't have enough to do. I need another DSQZ. What's that? DSQZ. Guys, yesterday, daily squeeze on CL triggered short. Got it. Yesterday, I don't have that. I actually have daily still longs. Yesterday, we watched cars just fly, and I believe that it's not just on the 100,000 Teslas that they bought, but there was they announced a buyback, and those of us that have lived through some of these nasty downturns in the market probably remember what companies would do at that point, and they would do stock buybacks, and that's in an effort to keep their earnings looking decent. So if you have a million shares outstanding and you're earning $1, and you cut that down to 500,000, you can still earn $1. And keeping the board richer, for sure. I mean, it's always about the money, right? In any event, guys, we're here. It is Wednesday. We know that we have crude inventory today. I'm not sure what else we may have. We have ADP at 8:15, ADP non-farm employment change. I'll check and see what they're looking for. 10 o'clock, we have ISM. And then, of course, at 10:30, we have crude inventories. ADP is looking for plus 400,000 versus plus 568. At 78.33. Yeah, that would be a position. In any event, I'll read the disclaimer. Yesterday in the afternoon, we had a decent session. I did put on 2 5-contract trades. Small stuff. But today I will probably trade. If I trade, I will probably trade 1 or 2 contracts. I will not trade big. I've been through too many FOMCs, and these are usually choppy, really choppy. And as I've already pointed out with order flow, the volume is exceedingly light. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Additionally, the fact that I may trade 1 or 5 or 500 contracts for that matter, I've never done that, but you get the point, does not mean I like any trade better or worse than another. Okay? Please trade according to your own accounts. And there's the bouncing crude off that 80 area, right off the 21. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. There's target filled on natural gas, guys. Anybody take natty gas? This may go higher. I traded it to the auction. Anybody take natural gas, fellas? Okay, Mimi. We got our unfinished auction. Anybody else, guys? Okay, Jacques. All right, as long as you got ticks. All right, Chris, good. Bunch of you guys. I mean, it's not, listen, natural gas is not a big seller. I know a lot of you guys won't trade it and other instruments, but as I've told you, there's more to trade than the NASDAQ and the ES. Oof, orange juice, crushed. Dang, that was a hell of a short. Crushed. Orange juice is crushed. Cotton was a big long. Got nothing on cotton. Seriously? Daniel? Did they die from? No. What did they die from? Todd, I'm a lifelong Mets fan. Oh, heart problems. I am a lifelong, well, they'll attribute it to COVID somehow. If you have stage 4 cancer and died with COVID, you died from COVID. I am a lifelong Mets fan. That is true. And I am since 1994, I've been a Boston Red Sox fan in the American League. But obviously the Mets have little or any shot of being in the World Series. Well, I mean, they did a few years back against Kansas City, but I got to pull for the Braves. I had to pull for the Braves. Gina and I stayed up last night and watched. I watched the first 6 innings. She stayed up for the whole game. I knew it was over in the 6th inning. YM's getting hit a bit. Coffee, grinding it out. Should get a bounce down here off the 3rd standard deviation. Looking at currencies just for the hell of it. Euros in shorts. Dollar index. Yeah, I used order flow to determine the outcome. Yes. Didn't help me last Sunday. ES is, let me look at the ES here. Yeah, ES will give you a small short if you guys want to goof around with the ES. You've got a target at 1350. ES looks short to 1350. Stop needs to be 23. I'll put 1 on. Call it 1375 and stop is 2350. Gold is turning over. Let me look at gold. Gold may bounce here. I think gold is headed to 81. You may have 20 ticks in it. If you guys like gold. Let me get to gold. All right, I'll hit gold. Damn it. There's gold. Target is 81. What did I say it was? Target is 8. That was a bad trade. This may stop. 81.50. Hang on, let me look at this. Yeah, this may only come to 81. We'll need this to break down below 81. I misread that. If it breaks down below 81, gold will give us a small trade. The overnight low was 78.5. Hey, Greg, good morning. Let's try to get 80.5. Small trade. It might come down into the lows, guys, if you want, if you're trading multiples and you want to hold it. Out 9 ticks. Ticks is ticks, fellas. It's breaking down. If you guys are trading multiples, you may get to that low. Would have been a winning trade on the bot. You're in gold at 82.9. Yeah, I misread it when I looked at the hourly chart. I thought I had 19 ticks in it. Ticks is ticks. I'll take them all. 2, 12. Okay. All right, Rick. Anybody that wants to trade RB gasoline. Yeah, gold is sitting on a pile of support here. The 21 and the 50. Yep, I'm looking at it. I mean, it really should bounce here. Anybody that may be interested in trading gasoline, one of our guys who does exhaustive testing on some of these extemporaneous instruments, has some settings on RB. 35 days, it's had 27 wins and 2 losses in 35 sessions. Hey, Steve. Good morning. I told you my experience with RB. I beat the living daylights out of gasoline for weeks. I mean, I just thought all I had to do was push the button, and it was a win. I was killing them, $400, $500 trades. They got it back. They got it back. This short here at 612 for first target only. And then this dump at 836, all three targets on that bot. You'd have been 2 for 2 on gold. I'll track those numbers. And the ES would have taken this short at 715. It never went to stop, never reversed into a long. This is the same trade. Would have been good for 2 handles. Good morning, Bashkar. Yeah, I would think so, Mimi. I think that, they'll sell this thing off and buy him back later. That would be my assumption. They want to get everybody out. Let me look at bonds. Let's see. 10-year, nothing. 10-year looks like a short with a stop at 68. Yeah, I have my bots off as well, Bashkar. I don't have any bots on. I didn't feel like getting chewed up again. 30-year is bid. YM is still short. ES is still shorts, but doing nothing. Russell is shorts. Gold, we know, is shorts. And crude looks like it's going to break down. If crude breaks below 81.43, it's going to get slapped pretty good. Let me look at crude. Yeah, I don't want to sell the bottom on crude, but I think this is going to bust. There it goes. It just busted. New day low on crude. Crude is a short. Excuse me. 79 was the short. You're 5 ticks late if you guys, I'm going to try it. Crude short. I'm 5 ticks short. 5 ticks late. Try to get to 46. It's got to break down here. It's still sitting basically on that 21. Below 43, this thing could come 79. Below 43, this can come 79. At 80, 42. Yeah, that's why I'm saying below 40. It's got to get below that, 42, 43. Yeah, I'm trying to get 46. $68 on deck with gold, fellas. $68 on deck. Need to get this swing here below 60, and I think crude will just. Looking to bounce. Come on. One more mega push. There we go. Block seller here. 48 contracts sold at the bottom. More blocks. 20 and 48. There's 15 ticks, fellas. Trade them as you see fit. Got 13, 14. French spokesperson says they expect the UK to honor all parts of the Brexit deal. Sanctions are on the table. We're still talking about Brexit? Isn't that done? What is this, like 10 years of this stuff? Come on, one more rip. One more rip. Trade him as you see fit, fellas. You got 13. We're at the bottom. Crude likes to reverse at the open and do the opposite. I don't know what it is. I do have a target down here, but we're pushing that 21 daily moving average. A break of about 40. This swing here could kill crude. If you guys want ticks or to reduce risk, go ahead. Right back to entry. This is the probably the bounce before the open. We could go back to 80. We could go as high as 94. I don't want to see it above 92, but it looks like we're setting up for a bounce, right? We've lowered the 95 and the 68. I'd like to see this push down into 35 and then bounce. I would look for the long down there. Come on, one more slamma jamma. Morning, Dave. Come on, hit the skids. Got buyers here at 64. Pulling that 95 lower. 3.5 minutes to the energy open. Small buyers again. All right, I'm going to kill the trade. No, not yet. Big offers here at 80. We got 132 for sale at 80. And the big bid is at 82.08. What's MAS? Yeah, I agree. The moving averages? Yeah, I agree. But I think this has one puke in it and then a bounce. But I really like the bounce down here for the long. I would take it long down here, somewhere between, big bids down at 22, and they want to get filled. I would think. Minute 44. Come on, one more break of this low. $4,300 net sellers. I'm really not interested in. We may get a bounce here, but overall, I'm not looking for a long. I like the long down here off blue. You guys want to take, the small ticks we have here, 5, 6 ticks ahead of the crude open, energy open, go ahead. Ticks is ticks. $153 seller at 66. 161, they hit him again. They're hitting him here at 66. Come on, one rip and a bounce. I'm going to put at 36 a long. So if I can get my target, I'll look for a bounce at 36. 236 seller here now. 67, they're smashing. Okay, we're open. Come on, one run. Come on, give me the 30 ticks. Let's go. 148 seller. Got to 52. Come on, eight more. Come on, one more press. Block sale, 31. Hit him again, 123, 129. Selling 53. Thank you, Mimi. 7 ticks. Got it. Got it. 30 ticks, fellas. 30 ticks. Not yet. Right here. I'm getting ready to buy one. Hang on. Give me some buyers. Give me some buyers. All right, I'm going to try the long in about 1 second. There's no buyers yet. 98 buyer here. 135 here at 38. Thank you, Mimi. 208 buyer here. You got a 216 with them on the sell side, but they're starting to buy some between 34 and 39. Big bid. Told you they were going to try to run him down to this big bid. He wants to get filled. 180 to buy. All right, I'm going to try a long. I have a long. I'm going to give it about a 15 tick stop. Come on, run him up. Run him up to 55. If we get through 41, this thing goes bananas. Kayla, email me the email address. I sent one to you, but I don't know if it's the right email. Email me your address. 200 to buy at 20. $187. Come on, give me the bounce. We're pulling 95 lower. Buyers all through here. Here's a block buy of 47. 194, 216, 253, 289. He got filled. Big buyer got filled. Sellers here like crazy. Blocks, blocks, blocks. I was risking 15. Picked up 40, I'm risking 15. Picked up 30, I'm risking 15. Looks like it's going to get hit and crude is going to keep selling. Now you got 172 to buy at 10. They're going to drop this to 10 now. Okay, out. So we're up 74 ticks on the morning. I can live with it. He hasn't gotten filled. They're buying them. I mean, there's big bids down here. I still have a target at 68 on gold. Oh, now you're going to bounce. If we come through the 95, I'm going to try it again. Here are the buyers. This is going to bounce back up to about 35. Come on. You're not going to believe this, guys. My NASDAQ robot was on. NASDAQ just took a bot trade long. I did not want any bots on. Some block sales here, buyers here. All right, fellas, I'm going to take breakfast. I think we're going to bounce. My stop was 14. We came to 11. I think this is going to bounce. $29 was where I bought it. Be 5 ticks up. Long crude. Long crude. All right, guys. It is 9 o'clock. And I will be back. Okay, fellas? We came 51. Looking for 45 half. Maybe 40. There's 46. Got my 48. And there's a small bounce, 5 points. Down to 1,000 net buyers from 2,000, below 1,000. Looks like they want 929. Next level down is going to be that 930, 2930. No, probably at 230 it will, Lee. Below 900 net buyers. YM is flat, but it's a short. Russell looks like it's turning over. Russell's a short. Should come back to 52. We're holding the 95. All right, I'm going to take a long, guys. It's already above the 68. We held the 95 and bid above the 68. Come on. All right. I'm trying a long here. If this gets back above 67, which is VWAP, this will get, this will go. I've only got one on, guys. My target is 85. Got to get back through VWAP. Target is 85. Trade it as you see fit. You got a small winner here. I had a winner on the first one and it failed, but 85 is my target. 85, 81, maybe 80. Come on, go get 81 to 85. Let's go. Pump up the jam. Come on, buy them all back. Kill the shorts. Kill them. Get up through 76. We get. Come on. There we go. Get through the 68 and we'll get my 85 target. All right, got 82.50. It's close enough for hand grenades. Come on, give me 85. Come on, 85, 85. I'm out. I'm out. One contract trade. You guys good? Good? I think you still get 85. All right, guys. I was a little late on that trade because I'm trying to explain, I'm down here saying we're holding the 95, right? As you guys know from class, nice job, Leo. This is my favorite trade. We breach, oversold, suck back up, target one, and then go, right? And if I miss that trade, I should be long here on that move. I got in late. I'm explaining the trade. You're going to get your 85 and potentially higher on this if you're still running one. Bonds are up, yields are falling. Now we're just jocking back and forth. We didn't get 85, but we got 82.50. I still think you get 85, and higher. I still think it wants 16,000. It came close. 2.5 minutes to the next 15. Your next long entry, if you like it, is call it 83. 83, right? An extension up to 90, 91. Is gold long? Don't know, but there's a nice auction to trade to at 88 today at some point. It didn't get 85. It missed by a tick or two. Nah, I don't see any buyers down here yet. Let me look at it on another chart. Yeah, I would say gold is a long. I think it should bounce from here, 69.3. I mean, it's a low risk trade. Your stop can be 66. But it's not a trade I'm going to take. I don't see buyers. I would want to see a long at 60, 60, not 70. Guys, I should have all of my members in at this point. If you folks are not in the afternoon session and you would like to join me for the day, and you'll catch, FOMC and the volatility at 2:00 announcement and then 2:30 press conference, you can join for the day for $49. It's a steal. 5 ticks. If you're interested, you can email me. Those of us that are in the afternoon session, of course, will catch those trades. All right, guys. I think you have another NASDAQ long at 66, 67. Yeah, well, we traded it this. Oh, that's Best. Look at Best Buy. Holy Nikes. It's coming back to earth, but that thing took off. Yeah, natural gas going to 650. Natural gas has got to be headed, I would think, back up to 650 and higher if you're a position trader. We're pushing yesterday's high right here at 78.79. Yesterday's high. We've got 1,000 buyers, guys. Volume is exceedingly light. Anybody take that crude long when I said it was long before I went to breakfast? You got to be up 60 some odd ticks. Anybody long crude? Nice, Dale. Guys, look at this is a simple trade, right? This is a simple trade. This is oversold, right? Stair step lower. And we come up through that swing. 29. Where did I take the trade? 29. My stop was 14. Came down to 7. Right? And I said before I left, it's a long. 29. That's a perfect entry. 54 could have been target 1. Then we trade to VWAP. This should go to 03. Easy peasy trade. Yes, doesn't know what to do. Looks like it came down to what would have been my target, right? My target was what, 13.75? Gold still not done, throwing up all over itself. I think this gets a bid later today, though. Natural gas, good God almighty. Same with copper. Copper, 95, lowered the 95, back up through. Russell's at the high of the day. Patience, guys. Unless you joined late. I'm at 84 ticks. So unless you joined late, you should be making money. Now be patient. I would say NASDAQ on a pullback to 58 with a 43 stop. It's 15 handles. 58 with a 43. Today is crude inventory day. About 40 minutes, we'll have inventory. We may get some trades out of that. Kind of the same berserko moves as we saw yesterday in NASDAQ. Inside candle, current inside candle. 133 seller. Somebody sold 107 contracts. Now, that could be a net sell. That could be, someone bought lower and is getting out. The bottom line is someone's getting out of 107 contracts. Just send it to any one of them, Tim. I'll get it at 11 when we're done. It's going to be bonkers, fellas. This afternoon's going to be fun. I like insane volatility. I'm okay with that. Someone got out of 107 cars here, fellas. Where's Chris? Someone sold 85 down here. 106 contracts sold at 67. 148 sold at 75.75, and a 107 and an 85 block. Those are big trades in the NASDAQ. Something about a copper mine. Their production has fallen 16%, minus 16% year over year. Copper's got to be a long, fellas. Got to be. I don't need to watch Best Buy. I'm not trading it. Oh, boy. Copper is an interesting long, about 43.4 area. That's the 100 period moving average. We're just chopping around, guys. Not uncommon. I mean, not uncommon for FOMC. This is going to be the rest of the morning, I would suspect. They're back at it with the Russell, huh? You got to be kidding me. Russell looks like it's headed to 78.50 on the hourlies. Russell's breaking out, guys. They're back buying RTY. Let me take a look at that on another chart. Yeah, damn it. We could have been long 59. They keep selling them at 75.75. I don't know why. I almost want to take a short with a stop at 88. I'm going to try a small short, guys, at 68. 68. No, I got to get below 67. I have to get below 67. Yeah, I would think that that's going to get hit. I mean, they're unloading the snot out of them here. I don't know why. We're stair-stepping VWAP higher. General indication that we're going to roll over. They didn't sell them again. All right, guys, I'm going to short one. I should have been short with him. I should have been short 75.75. Let me see if I can get 72.75 on a short. See if we can get a bounce off VWAP. Nope. You can short it now. You can short it now. It's coming. Trying to short 70. All right, I'm short one at 70. Yeah, this has to break below. If we get below 63, it'll get smashed. No. Need this down below 63.25. That swing there goes 63.5. This gets, this gets booyah'd. 63.5 goes, it gets booyah'd. On the 10-minute, we're basically sitting right on the cloud. Same if you guys were in the afternoon session yesterday that we saw yesterday. And it finally broke. Come on down. Time is at 9:58. Yeah, it's wanting to hold 70, which is the bottom of the 10-minute cloud. Where's my big seller? 75, 75. They're not selling them again, though. October ISM services coming, guys. Three-minute candle is an inside candle. Pulling VWAP higher up yet. Low volume. We're just getting pushed around on low volume. Yeah, dang it. Again. 66.7. 1/10 higher than expected. Look at this. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Come on. Sell it off. Look at this crap. There we go. There we go. Come on. Target around 59.60. There we go. Come on. All right, I took money. I'm out again. I'm out again. Nice job, Daniel. I'm out again. If this candle closes below the cloud, it'll get smashed. It's going to want to suck back up. More blocks, 20. Look, that guy knew. There you go. There you go. 58 is going to bounce it. 59. New orders reading at a record high. ISM data. Wow. Guess they're planning that's not going to help them, huh? With Powell today. There you go, fellas. Crude bot would have gotten first target on a long. Bots would have performed well today. If you guys are holding shorts, you might get to 45. Gold's blowing through the target I had. We're flat on the delta. Good morning, Magnus. Flat on the delta. Russell would be 2 for 2 today. These will all be tracked, guys, for totals. Well, I think I can point out with reasonable certainty that the bot is smarter than me. That's right. The bot has no fear of greed. It just takes the damn trades. That is correct. Well, this turned into a hell of a trade, fellas. Far better than I thought. The bot doesn't tell my jokes. That is true, Rick. Thank you for that. We're oversold. Yield is up to 1.46%. Yeah, this is our long above the 95. This is where I probably should have been long. It's worth a shot if I can get 49.50. Damn, come on, come back. Target 1 would be hit. And now they're buying them right back. They sold 11.43. They bought back about half. We should trade back to 69. I'm waiting for one more. Let's see. I'll try a 50. 49.50. All right, I hit 49. Come on, stay above. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on, get back up there. Where are those buyers? There they are. New candle. Come on. A lot more movement today than I've seen on FOMC day in a long, long time. Normally, FOMC, we just sit squirrely sideways, do nothing. Again, small negative delta. Come on. Let's go back up to 55.50. Minute and a half on the next candle. This does not want to pull up. Let's go. Still at 400 and almost 50 buyers in this candle. Come on. One more candle and we goesies. If we can get up through about 51, this'll make a trade. Through 50, there we go. There's our 55 again, right? The 68. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to play scalpy games all day. Come on. Got to get through that 55, 56. Come on, buyers. All right. Out. Out. Waste of time. Can't get over the 68. Got buyers. Let me see what the next candle is here for me. 5 minutes. Buyer's going to try again. We've pulled the 68 lower, right? We've stair-stepped lower. This should be a good trade. We don't have any real sell pressure. We have no real buyers at this point. This should trade back to 66. Yeah, dollars bid. Damn it. I should have been paying more attention to the bonds. We could have whacked bonds at 61 and 3/32. You know, we'd pick up 8, 9 ticks on the bonds. That's a nice trade. 30, 31.25 a tick. Anybody not making money today, fellas? Is there anybody that is not making money? If anybody is inclined to sell the Crable break, it's 43. This is the opening range low at 43. Right there. Just hit the opening range low. There's bonds. Copper's quiet. Gold is still GC4 handles from the bottom of the daily cloud. Below that, and we head down to 1675. You may be right, Lee. Here comes that 66. Coal output in China now exceeding 11 million tons as of November 2nd. I know. Exactly. There's 66 coming. And we use solar panels from China. I'm wearing your Notre Dame vest today, Brad. It's a bit chilly on the in the south here. I think we can actually get to 83. I'm just dinking and dunking. Hey, Ross. I'm dinking. Ross the boss. I'm just dinking and dunking trades all day, guys. $100, $150. If we can get 8 handles, it's $160. We have lowered, right? We're stair-stepping the 68 lower. I'd add one in here at 63. This is where I get in trouble. 5 minutes to the next 15-minute candle. We failed at the 20 period moving average on the 15-minute. We're now trying to push back through the 50. Unfinished. This is small buy zone here, right? All right, I've got 2. All right, Harold. See you tomorrow. I've got 2 on now with an average cost of 66.5. Come on, pop up. Let's go, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. You can do it. No, guess you can't. They're going to make me a scalper today. Now we're selling them right back. Good Lord. We're holding this buy zone for now. Can we please pull up? Let's go get VWAP. There we go. Come on. Let's go, NASDAQ. Come on, little guy. Let's go back up through 69 and away we go. You got block buyer here. 23 contracts bought at 63.50. Three minutes left in the candle and we failed again. I'll be out of this in a minute, guys. Come on, go get 66. Let's go. You know you want VWAP. Come on. Come on, rotate. Rotate. If we get up through 65, 65 is kind of the, there we go. No, not quite. Block by here at 63.50. This is what stopped us, 65 quarter. This is our, again, this is a little bit of a aggravation here, that seller imbalance. Got to 64.75. Two minutes to the bottom of the hour, we're going to get crude inventories. Gasoline minus 1.5 million. Come on, NASDAQ. All right, guys, I'm about done for the day with this NASDAQ. This thing could dump all the way down to 40 or even 35 again. Two areas, 59, 60 and 64. That's the problem areas. If we get above 65, we go back 70 and probably 75. 70 and 75. But I'm not long for keeping this trade. If it squirts through VWAP again, I would say that, it's a good trade. That's the same as your DOM, Kim. Those are the bids. Buyers, sellers on top. Red is sellers, green is buyers. Come on, you rat. Crude inventory coming, and I'm not watching crude. Come on, buyers. Another unfinished auction. It's gone. It's a miss. Plus 3.3. Minus 1.5. Distillate plus 2.2. Cushing crude inventories down 0.9% at 26.4 million. This isn't going anywhere, guys, except down. Come on, NASDAQ. You got to be kidding me. Got to get above 62, 61.50, which is yesterday's close. Come on, seriously? You can't find buyers back to VWAP? Now we're breaking below the 68, which is never good. Really got to get back up through 60, fellas. 61. This is par for what we're seeing now is par for FOMC. There we go, 61. Got to get through that six. Got to get through yesterday's close. There, we're through it. Come on, push them. Push them. Push them. Push. Push. Come on, little guy. Buyers. All right, now we got to crawl through VWAP. If we get above 65, we should be good to go. Come on. Through 65. There it is, 265. 65 half. Failed again at VWAP. 157 negative delta. That's it. If we can break 69, then I'll like this trade a whole lot better. Through 69, I'll be really impressed. Come on. Come on. Buy them all up. This is one of those days, if you're long or short, you'll probably be right eventually. Just cannot get VWAP, guys. It just centered around VWAP. We had them too. We had them at 67, 66.75. It had them. I'm about done with this trade, guys. I don't have the tolerance for this BS. I really don't. I'll take the loss and move the heck on till this afternoon. I'll still be very green on the day. Nice job. Would have been nice if you said where you were in RTY. I'm going to knock your knuckles with a ruler like I do everybody else. Come on. Piece of crap. We're just wedged in this garbage, guys. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out. I don't care what this does. I don't care, guys. I'm done. I've made money. I'm done. This doesn't want to go up. It doesn't want to go down. It's failing VWAP twice. We're picking up. Is CL is short? I don't know. Not looking at it. I mean, 6,000 sellers. That's right. You can tell who went to Catholic school. You can short crude at 44. We'll be done in 25 minutes, guys. This is piss poor. Typical of FOMC. I don't really think we're going to. No, you haven't missed any. Well, pre-market. No. I am at, I'm up about $600 trading one contract. NASDAQ, I put the second one on there and lost $500 on that trade, $450. And I'm still up 600. I'll go over the bot trades at this point. If you guys joined late, I did not run bots today. I did not run bots. I figured it would be a sloppy trade, much like yesterday. ES would have taken one trade. It actually got both two targets, 8 ticks and 20 ticks. They did do well. I know. I know. I told you the bots are smarter than me. You know, the bot doesn't think. ES took one trade, got first target, and then on the open, spiked up and down, so it would have hit all 3 targets. NASDAQ was the, once again, the big killer winner. Russell took 2 trades. First and second target on trade 1. First, second, and third, and you would have been out well above third target, 6 handles above. I've told you guys this before. Russell is my favorite bot. It is the most consistent bot. It makes money consistently. It is not the most profitable, but it's the most consistent. And then gold took 2 trades. One this morning at 612, target 1 only. And then one at 836, all 3 targets. And if you were using Auto Trail, you'd actually be short still. You would be short at 65.9 would be your stop from an entry at 81.7. I mean, the bots would have been up, just on gold and Russell, $3,000, $4,000. Crude trade number 1 got first target only, and trade number 2 has first target only as well. No losing trades on the bot today. Yeah, they killed it. They killed it. I will be ending the session at 11 as I do daily. I don't anticipate putting any more trades on here. me look at this crude. Look at this NASDAQ. Gold is actually finding a few buyers. I would expect a bounce. I mean, we're horribly oversold. I have not looked at my emails yet today, Magnus. If you sent me something today, I haven't looked at emails. More block sellers. 6,000. I don't have TradeStation 9.5, just for what it's worth. I have 10. Look at this NASDAQ, right back to VWAP. Pretty close to it. Look at this. Okay, I'll take a look. $91 buyer with a 30 block. We're still lowering VWAP. This is trying to go through, fellas. Volume is utterly pathetic. Just insane. Let's see, I can tell you. Well, this is telling me we're only 3% below our 3-month daily average, but NASDAQ volume is, we know we should average around 375,000 contracts a day. We're not even close. Now that could pick up at 2 o'clock. Polish Central Bank raising interest rates. 75 basis point increase. Going to 1.25 from 0.5, larger than expected interest rate hike. Does anybody have any questions, guys? Any questions at all? If anybody would like to join, if you're a member and you would like to join me this afternoon for the day, 2 o'clock to close, actually 1 o'clock to close. We won't be doing anything from 1 to 2. You can join the afternoon for 49 bucks. It'll give you tomorrow as well. It's the same link, so it'll be today and tomorrow if you guys are interested. You get 2 days for 49 bucks. See what we do in the afternoon. Send me an email. I'm trying to find anything. I mean, I'm looking at crazy stuff. There's just nothing to do. Sit on hands. Anybody have questions, jokes, anything? All right, Jeff. See you tomorrow. I can tell you. I can tell you what I see, Randy. I can't tell you. Yeah, I don't follow any of those, but I'll take a look. Yeah, Lucid, I do. MARA. It's been long since 44. And then again, 51. It looks, okay, so that looks long to 6504 and 6675. I don't know it, James. I don't know it. Lucid, I love. I own Lucid. All right, Peter, see you this afternoon. And for FSLY, FSLY, I don't know that one. Long. Target $54. Lucid came so close to another buy yesterday. Came to 33.01. I would have loved it at 32.50. 50 cents lower would have been a great buy. Remember, I bought it last week at 33.96, and then I had owned some at 20. I want to say 24.70. Might have been 23.70. But I like Lucid. The other one I wanted to look at again was DWAC. Still not doing anything. Did not fill the gap. Came close, but no gap fill. I mean, it looks longs. How about the Reddit kids? What are they doing? AMC is up $3. GameStop's had a bid over the last 3 or 4 days. It's up $20 today. It's up almost 10%. NASDAQ failed again. Guess where? VWAP. Guys, it is about 11 o'clock. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not doing any trades in here. This is typical of FOMC. I will see you guys at 1 o'clock that are in the group.